Hi for everyone. Today we are going to see about the topic of firewall. Firewall means is a system that is designed to prevent the unauthorized access from entering a private nodes. That means from other side, apart from the system, other peoples, that is unauthorized peoples, when we are tried to hack our system, they can't able to hack our system. Okay, so because of using the firewall, while when we are using an internet, we have to download many files, many documents that we needed. Okay, whenever we download that type of documents, the other documents, that unnecessary documents are also downloaded. Okay, so to avoid that type of unnecessary documents, we use the firewall to restrict them and ignore that type of files, and we collect only whatever we need things. Okay, so for that we use the firewall. That is the main purpose of using the firewall. That creates a safety barrier, that is the safety guard between the network and our system. Okay, so it's create a safety barrier between the private network and the public internet. That is when private network is our own system that we use to that we using. Okay, so that means host, it's also on the represent as an host. Okay, so on the public internet, while we using an internet, we use many websites and many documents download from that websites. Okay, so that time this firewall is it's an intermediate between our private network, that is our private host system, and the internet. Okay, so that is when the that is shown in this diagram. That's while the firewall is in between the internet and our host private networks. Okay, sorry, that is shown in this diagram. Okay, so for firewall, what are the basic needs we need? From that only we have to restrict the other unnecessary things. Okay, so what are the basic rules we needed means we needed an IP address, domain name, protocols, programs, and port. Okay, so IP address is a system address. Okay, port system address that we already know. Okay, so domain name is an is a website name, that is host dot, that is for example www.facebook.com means, so that facebook.com, that is an domain name. Okay, so the next one is a protocol. Protocol is a set of rules how we have to fetch the rules, and how we have to fetch the site from in any format, in how we, what are the rules we are followed to fetch the informations from an internet. Okay, so yeah, next one is the programs, that is the firewall programs. This is a software program that is created, that is set of instructions we used for it. Okay, the next one is port. Port is a connector from the internet and then system. That port restrict this unnecessary things. Okay, unnecessary website documents. Okay, next we move on to the types of firewalls. Okay, so there are three types of firewalls: packet filtering, proxy service, and stateful inspection. Okay, so packet filtering firewall, first one is a packet filtering firewall. In packet filtering firewall is to restrict the packets. Okay, so whenever in internet where we download the files, all the files are totally not downloaded. Okay, so only the documents, that is when the files are downloaded as a packet format. Okay, so each packet it's having some amount of data. For example, 5 MB of data is totally we have to download 200 MB means the total 200 MB is not downloaded in one time. Okay, so 5 instead of that 5 MB of packets are when downloaded. That is when the packets, that packets are filtered by the firewall. Which are the packets we needed, which are the packets only downloaded in our system. So that type of firewall is packet filtering firewall. In that packets, the main thing, the packet filtering firewall mainly noted only the that is one the host numbers, that is port number. Okay, so that is only concentrate about the who are the downloading, who are the files, whose files are downloaded here. Okay, so for that the packet filtering firewalls is having access control list. Okay, so every packet filtering firewall having an access control list. Through that access control list, it is check whether our access control members are only access our system or not. Okay, so from there only we have to fetch the packets or not. For that things are checking by the packet filtering firewall. Okay, the next one is the second type of firewall is the proxy service firewall, or it is also called as an application firewall. In this the firewall, for example, we know that we consider that our mummy is our mummy told me to buy one pen for us. Okay, so we go to shop and buy and pen and give it to our mummy. Okay, so yeah, but the shop seller not know that that our mummy only needed this pen. Okay, so the shopkeeper consider that think that I only buy the pen. Okay, for the proxy filtering, the proxy firewall is also like that. Me is a proxy firewall, my mummy is an host, that is private internet, private network, and the shopkeeper is an internet. Okay, சரியா? So from internet, the proxy application, that is proxy or the application firewall only collect everything from the internet and give it to the our private network. Okay, so internet doesn't directly contact with our private network. Okay, so there is an mediator, thus proxy application firewall is there. Okay, so that is proxy application firewall. The third thing one is a stateful inspection. Okay, the stateful inspection is fully considered the total, that is considered as a hybrid of that packet filter and proxy firewall. Okay, so both the things are led it in and the stateful inspection one. So both the packets are also filtered and the application and the internet also not known that the who is a network that carrying this data. Okay, so the both things are filtering in and this stateful inspection, that is, this is considered as an hybrid firewall. Okay, so these three things are used wherever we needed this type of firewall. Okay, the packet filtering firewalls are only used in the case of where means low risk areas, we use the one packet filtering firewall. The proxy firewall is used in an middle risk areas. Okay, the stateful inspection, that is the hybrid firewall, is used in highly risk areas. Okay, so these are the things, basic things we know about the firewall. Okay, I think girls, you are know about the firewall. What is that? Okay, thank you girls.